What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary series, Pretend It's a City. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. What do I know about Fran Lebowitz? Nothing. Zit, nada. I've heard of Fran Lebowitz. I know Fran Lebowitz only by reputation, but have I read her books, read her critiques, went to her speeches? No, no, and no. But here's what draws me to this new docu-series. It's directed by one of my favorite filmmakers, Martin Scorsese. That alone should give you enough reason. And on top of that, as you'll come to find out here, Fran Lebowitz is unbelievably funny. She has a way with words, a peculiar, articulate, engaging, and hilarious way of describing the city that never sleeps, aka Big Apple. Pretend It's a City is part Fran Lebowitz's biography and part Fran going down memory lane and telling us stories of how far we've come. Directed by Martin Scorsese, for decades, critic/author Fran Lebowitz has been expressing her opinions. She knows what she likes and what she doesn't like, and she'll tell you about it grouchily, always riotously. A New Yorker to the core, Lebowitz has raised straight talk to an art form, packaging her no-nonsense observations about the city and its denizens into a punchy running commentary, one that spares nobody. Pretend It's a City checks in with a classic urban voice on subjects ranging from tourists, money, subways, and the arts to the not-so-simple act of walking in Times Square. Along the way, her own past also comes into focus, a life marked by constant curiosity and invigorating independence. Why on earth should we care to watch Fran yapping? That's a fair question. Why, oh why should any of us give a damn about Fran's recollection of New York City? Especially if we don't live there, or we're not from there, or we have no plans of ever moving there. Well, maybe this docu is not just for New Yorkers. Maybe it's also for those who have always had a romanticized view of New York City, either from the movies they watch or the songs they listen to. And Fran's criticisms and praises of New York City are not tone deaf. By that I mean, they don't come from a place of the elites, but it's more like Seinfeld in that she notices overlooked but obvious things. The format is very simple. Martin Scorsese sits down with her at this restaurant and off she goes talking about several points. There's an episode about health and cigarette smoking. There's an episode about transportational system. There's another episode about money and apartment hunting. And throughout all these, Fran's synapses just keep on firing. It's crazy, man. She knows just what to say and how to respond. It's like she has a Rolodex of opinions and punchlines ever ready in the back of her head that she can effortlessly pull out at any time. Some people are born with public speaking and conversational skills, and Fran is definitely one of them. My favorite part of this docu-series is whenever they cut to Fran enjoying herself at the famous Panorama New York City miniature model in Queens Museum of Arts. The sight of her towering over a replica of a place that she knows by heart. She knows the ins and outs of it. I mean, that image speaks volumes about who she is and what she does for a living. I don't always agree 100% with all of Fran's perspectives on things, but Fran's wisdom, coupled with her great sense of humor, can astound you because when she's right, she's really right. I have visited NYC several times. I have friends who live in Brooklyn, so I go there a lot to see them. So New York City, despite its imperfections, has a special place in my heart. And nobody could pin it down as brashly as Fran Lebowitz.